It's the 6 weeks holidays and I'm just planning all the uniforms and everything I need for getting the kids back to that educational system, and I just fucking can't help but think how bad it actually is for children. Can someone tell me why we had to sit in those little square rooms staring at a clock, waiting for the bell like trained dogs? From the age of 4 to 18, our entire reality is handed to us in neat little textbooks, approved and stamped and filtered by the government. We didn't choose what we learned. We were encouraged to never question it. You know, we were told that this is history, this is science, this is reality. Now memorize it and repeat it back to us to pass your tests. That's by far from education, that's programming. Just think about it. School doesn't teach us how to think. It teaches us what to think. You're graded not on your creativity, not on your ability to ask questions, but on how well you can regurgitate their version of their reality that they have spoon-fed you. We're told dinosaurs once roamed the earth millions of years ago, for millions of years, but somehow nobody before the 1800s ever found a dinosaur bone, you know, right around the same time that Freemasonry and new secret societies were rewriting history. Literally, King James outlawed the Geneva Bible in 1616, and from there on, our whole world was manipulated. You know, we're told that we're living on a spinning ball flying through space at thousands of miles an hour, yet we can't feel a single movement. We're told Columbus discovered America as if millions of people weren't already living there. You know, every lie is packaged as truth. Every question is punished as disruption. That's why the rebellious kids, the ones who dared to ask why, they were labelled as troublemakers, not because they were dumb, but because they were dangerous to the system. School conditions us to sit down, to shut up and obey, just to be authorised by the system and trade our curiosity for compliance. And by the time you graduate from your educational system, you're so conditioned you don't realise your entire foundation of reality has been scripted. History is just a lie that has been agreed upon, you know, his story. Science is a religion dressed up in science coats, you know. Education is indoctrination with a fancy certificate. And the wildest fucking part about all of this is most people will defend their indoctrination because the system taught them to mock anyone who dares to step outside the script. You know, you become your own prison guard, laughing at the very people trying to show you the way out. The truth is, our existence has been twisted, our reality has been rebranded, and our spirit has been boxed in. But the cracks are showing, and once you start unlearning this demonic system, there is no going back. Once you wake up, you never go back to sleep, and ultimately the conscious shift of reality is changing. There is more people waking up than there is going to sleep. So I love you all, beautiful people, and just remember, this was all for entertainment, and I'm as fictional as a dinosaur, baby.